Welcome to Rap Pulse, your ultimate destination for all things hip-hop. Today, we're diving into the top 10 hip-hop albums of 2024, showcasing the projects that shaped the culture, dominated the charts, and left a lasting impact on the rap game. From groundbreaking collaborations to solo masterpieces, these albums have defined the year in hip-hop. Let's break down the sales, achievements, and standout moments from the biggest releases in the genre. 1. Kendrick Lamar, GNX. Kendrick Lamar's GNX has been a monumental release in 2024, earning the biggest US unit sales week for a new rap album on the Billboard 200. The album showcases Kendrick's versatility, blending West Coast hip-hop influences with contemporary sounds. Tracks like Luther, featuring SZA, and Dodger Blue, with contributions from Wally the Sensei, Siete7X, and Roddy Ricch, highlight his collaborative spirit. Critically, GNX has been praised for its raw and provocative content, with some reviewers noting its departure from Kendrick's earlier narrative-driven projects. Commercially, the album has performed exceptionally well, with all tracks entering the Billboard Hot 100 and 5 songs reaching the top 5 positions.
Reincarnated, I was stargazing. Life goes on, I need all my babies.
Woke up looking for the broccoli, hot key.
2. Tyler, the Creator, Chromacopia. Tyler's Chromacopia achieved significant success, debuting at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 299,500 equivalent album units in its first week, marking his biggest solo debut to date. Tyler's Chromacopia not only showcases his evolution as an artist but also smashed records, selling nearly 300,000 units in its first week. Known for its genre-blending sounds and creative storytelling, the album includes features from Billie Eilish and Pharrell. The visual aesthetics of Tyler's accompanying videos and his performances made Chromacopia a cultural phenomenon.
Things feel out of order. Look around, I'm not sure.
3. Future and Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You. This collaborative album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, moving 251,000 equivalent album units in its first week. This powerhouse collaboration marked the ultimate synergy of Future's gritty lyricism and Metro Boomin's hypnotic production. Selling over 250,000 units in its debut week, We Don't Trust You brought chart-topping tracks like That and Type Shit, which became instant street anthems. With Like That starting the ongoing beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
All my hoes do shrooms, nigga, all my hoes do coke. 20 carat ring, I put my fingers down.
4. Eminem, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. Eminem's return with his 11th album was marked by impressive sales, moving 281,000 equivalent album units in its first week and dethroning Taylor Swift's album from the top spot on the Billboard 200. Eminem's 11th studio album is a bold farewell to his Slim Shady persona. The album combines nostalgia with growth, taking fans on a journey through his past while offering sharp critiques of today's culture. Selling over 280,000 units in its first week, the project's singles, such as Houdini and Toby, dominated airwaves, proving that Eminem's reign is far from over.
B. McGuire got bit by a spider, me musta got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope.
5. 21 Savage, American Dream. Released on January 12, 2024, American Dream reached the number 1 spot on the Billboard 200, featuring collaborations with artists like Doja Cat, Young Thug, and Lil Durk. American Dream captures the raw struggles and triumphs of chasing success in America. With collaborations from Doja Cat, Young Thug, and Lil Durk, 21 Savage cemented his status as a rap titan. The album debuted at number 1 and continued to trend globally, with singles like Red Rum becoming a social media sensation. 6. Glorilla, Glorious. Glorilla's debut studio album Glorious debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200, selling 69,000 units in its first week. It also recorded the biggest second-week sales for a female rap album in 2024, moving an additional 50,000 units. This debut album from Glorilla was a game-changer for female rap in 2024. Glorious peaked at number 5 on the Billboard 200 and achieved a rare feat with its second-week sales surpassing the first. Empowering tracks like TGIF and What You Can Know About Me captured the spirit of resilience and ambition, especially among younger audiences.
It's 7 p.m. Friday, it's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me.
7. Ye and Ty Dolla $ign, Vultures 1. This joint album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, moving 148,000 equivalent album units in its first week and retaining the top spot for consecutive weeks. This surprise collaboration brought a fusion of Ye's unpredictable artistry and Ty Dolla $ign's smooth R&B-infused hooks. The album debuted at number 1 and remained on top for weeks, with tracks like Carnival and Stars becoming staples on playlists across the globe.
I don't have no rapper friends, I hang with the vultures. Big ass toaster, hit your whip and flip it over. Big old nigga.
8. Don Toliver, Hardstone Psycho. Hardstone Psycho peaked at number 3 on the Billboard 200, featuring collaborations with artists like Kodak Black, Charlie Wilson, and Travis Scott. Blending melodic rap with haunting beats, Don Toliver delivered a masterpiece with Hardstone Psycho. It peaked at number 3 and featured standout collaborations with Travis Scott and Kodak Black. The atmospheric production and catchy choruses made it a fan favorite.
Yeah, birds in the trap, they gon' stink. Mara serving the act out of bait.
9. A Boogie with Da Hoodie, Better Off Alone. This album peaked at number 18 on the Billboard 200, featuring collaborations with Young Thug, Future, and Lil Durk. A Boogie's Better Off Alone showcases his emotional storytelling and knack for melodies. While it didn't debut as high as some others on this list, its heartfelt tracks like Better Off Alone and Let's Go Away resonated deeply, earning it a spot among the year's best.
Stepping that babe, wipe his nose okay. Hit him where it hurt, leave him in the dirt base.
10. Sexy E Red, In Sexy E We Trust. The mixtape reached number 17 on the Billboard 200, featuring guest appearances from Drake, Mike Will Made It, and Lil Baby. This mixtape solidified Sexy E Red's status as a breakout star. With tracks like You My Everything featuring Drake and Tim Talking, she captivated a younger generation of listeners. The mixtape's mix of confidence, humor, and raw talent made it an instant classic in the streets and clubs.